Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, has issued an urgent plea to NATO. In a passionate and heartfelt address, he called upon the alliance to step up its support for Ukraine, which has been grappling with severe challenges on multiple fronts. He seeks increased support for his embattled nation. The Ukrainian military has been valiantly defending its territory, but the need for more advanced weaponry and logistical support is critical. His appeals have not gone unheard. NATO leaders have shown a willingness to listen, but the response has been mixed, reflecting the complex dynamics of international diplomacy. They have, however, exposed the complexities of international relations. The balancing act between supporting Ukraine and avoiding further escalation with Russia is a delicate one. Zelensky has criticized the United States for its decision to deny Ukraine NATO membership. He believes that this decision has left Ukraine vulnerable at a critical time. He argues that this was a strategic error. According to Zelensky, the lack of a clear commitment from NATO has emboldened adversaries and undermined Ukraine's security. It has, he believes, emboldened Vladimir Putin. The Russian leader has taken advantage of the uncertainty and has continued to exert pressure on Ukraine. Zelensky has also condemned the U.S. for its shifting stance on a proposed minerals deal. This deal, which would grant the U.S. access to Ukraine's vast natural resources, has been a point of contention. This deal would give the U.S. access to Ukraine's vast natural resources. Zelensky sees this as an attempt to exploit Ukraine's current vulnerability for economic gain. The president sees this as an attempt to exploit Ukraine's vulnerability. He has called for a more transparent and fair approach from his allies. He has demanded clarity and consistency from his allies. His frustration is palpable. The lack of a unified stance among Ukraine's supporters has been a source of significant concern for him. Despite his criticisms, Zelensky has acknowledged the importance of international support. He has expressed gratitude for the aid that has been provided, recognizing that it has been crucial in sustaining Ukraine's defense efforts. He has praised the efforts of countries that have provided Ukraine with military aid and humanitarian assistance. These contributions have been vital in addressing both the immediate and long-term needs of the Ukrainian people. His pleas for further support are a stark reminder of the perilous situation facing Ukraine. The ongoing conflict has taken a heavy toll on the nation, and the need for continued international assistance is more pressing than ever. The world watches as this conflict unfolds. The international community is keenly aware of the broader implications of the situation in Ukraine. The stakes could not be higher. The outcome of this conflict will have far-reaching consequences for global stability and security. In response to Zelensky's pleas, a coalition of nations has rallied to Ukraine's side. His impassioned speeches and relentless advocacy have struck a chord with leaders around the world, prompting a unified response. This diverse group includes countries from Europe, North America, and Asia. Each nation has brought its unique strengths and resources to the table, creating a formidable alliance. They have committed to providing Ukraine with a wide range of assistance. This includes not only military support but also crucial humanitarian aid to help civilians affected by the conflict. This includes military equipment, financial aid, and humanitarian supplies. The financial aid is aimed at stabilizing Ukraine's economy, while humanitarian supplies ensure that basic needs are met. This international support is a testament to the global outrage at Russia's invasion. Protests and public demonstrations around the world have shown solidarity with Ukraine. It is also a recognition of Ukraine's importance as a democratic nation. The defense of Ukraine is seen as a defense of democratic values and principles. The support, however, is not without its complexities. Diplomatic negotiations have been intense, with each country weighing its own interests and concerns. Some countries have been hesitant to provide certain types of assistance. They worry about the potential repercussions and the risk of escalating the conflict with Russia. They fear escalating the conflict with Russia. Military analysts have warned of the dangers of further provocation, leading to cautious approaches by some nations. Others have imposed strict conditions on their aid. These conditions are designed to ensure that the assistance is used effectively and for its intended purpose. They want to ensure that it is used effectively and transparently. Transparency is key to maintaining trust and ensuring continued support. This complex web of support presents both opportunities and challenges for Ukraine. The country must navigate these intricacies to maximize the benefits of the aid it receives. It must navigate these complexities carefully. Diplomatic skill and strategic planning are essential to ensure that the support is sustained and effective. Failure to do so could jeopardize the vital assistance it so desperately needs. The stakes are high, and the consequences of missteps could be severe for Ukraine's future. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, has responded to the growing international support for Ukraine with a mixture of bluster and pragmatism. He has reiterated his demand that Ukraine be barred from joining NATO. He has also called for the recognition of Crimea as part of Russia. In a move that has shocked the international community, Putin has proposed replacing Zelensky's government with a temporary administration. This administration, he claims, would be better placed to negotiate a peace agreement. The White House has rejected Putin's proposal outright. They have accused him of trying to undermine Ukraine's sovereignty. They have also reaffirmed their support for Zelensky's government. Putin's demands and proposals have been met with a mixture of condemnation and concern. Many fear that they are a sign of his unwillingness to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the conflict. The conflict in Ukraine is not confined to the ground. It has also spilled over into the skies. Russia has launched a series of drone attacks on Ukrainian cities. These attacks have caused widespread damage and disruption. Ukraine has responded with its own drone strikes on Russian targets. They have also deployed sophisticated air defense systems. These systems have been effective in intercepting many of the Russian drones. The drone war is a sign of the evolving nature of warfare. It is also a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of both sides. As the conflict drags on, the drone war is likely to intensify. This will have significant implications for the outcome of the conflict. The United States has played a pivotal role in the conflict in Ukraine. It has provided billions of dollars in military aid to Ukraine. It has also imposed crippling sanctions on Russia. However, the U.S. relationship with Ukraine is complex and often contradictory. The U.S. has been criticized for not doing enough to support Ukraine militarily. Some argue that the U.S. should be providing Ukraine with more advanced weapons systems. The U.S. has also been accused of using the conflict in Ukraine to advance its own geopolitical interests. Some believe that the U.S. is more interested in weakening Russia than it is in helping Ukraine. The U.S.'s role in the conflict is likely to remain a subject of intense debate. Its actions will have a profound impact on the course of the war. Section 6. A controversial deal: the battle for Ukraine's resources. Ukraine is a country rich in natural resources. Its vast landscapes are dotted with industrial activity, showcasing the nation's wealth beneath the surface. It has vast reserves of natural gas, coal, and iron ore. These resources are critical not only for Ukraine's economy, but also for the global market. It is also home to significant deposits of rare earth minerals. These minerals are crucial for the production of modern technologies. These minerals are essential for the production of many high-tech products, including smartphones, electric vehicles, and advanced military equipment. The Trump administration had been pushing for a deal that would give U.S. companies control over Ukraine's energy assets and rare minerals. This move was seen as a strategic effort to secure critical resources. This deal was met with fierce opposition from Zelensky. He believed that such an agreement would compromise Ukraine's sovereignty and control over its own resources. He argued that it would undermine Ukraine's economic independence. The protests and public statements highlighted the national sentiment against foreign control. The Biden administration has taken a more cautious approach to the minerals deal. They have engaged in diplomatic talks, weighing the potential benefits and risks. However, it has not ruled out the possibility of pursuing a deal in the future. The administration continues to explore options that could benefit both nations. The battle for control of Ukraine's resources is likely to intensify. International summits and discussions reflect the global interest in these valuable assets. It is a reminder that the conflict in Ukraine is not just about territory. The strategic importance of its resources adds another layer to the ongoing tensions. It is also about access to valuable resources. As global competition for these resources heats up, Ukraine finds itself at the center of a geopolitical struggle. Section 7. European Solidarity. A united front against aggression. The European Union has shown remarkable solidarity with Ukraine. It has provided billions of euros in financial assistance. It has also imposed tough sanctions on Russia. The EU has also taken steps to reduce its reliance on Russian energy. This is a significant move. It demonstrates the EU's commitment to supporting Ukraine. Individual European countries have also made significant contributions. Poland has taken in millions of Ukrainian refugees. The United Kingdom has provided Ukraine with advanced weapons systems. The EU's response to the conflict in Ukraine has been widely praised. It has shown that the EU is capable of acting decisively in a crisis. Section 8. The Price of Freedom. Ukrainian Determination in the Face of Adversity. The Ukrainian people have shown incredible resilience in the face of Russian aggression. They have taken up arms to defend their country. They have also shown extraordinary courage and compassion in helping their fellow citizens. Despite the immense challenges they face, the Ukrainian people remain determined to resist Russian occupation. They are fighting for their freedom. They are fighting for their future. The world has been inspired by the courage and determination of the Ukrainian people. Their fight is a reminder that freedom is not free. It is something that must be fought for and defended. Section 9. A Calculated Gamble. Zelensky's Strategic Masterstroke. Zelensky's decision to appeal directly to NATO and to criticize the US's hesitant approach has been a calculated gamble. It has certainly raised his international profile. It has also put pressure on the West to provide Ukraine with more support. Only time will tell whether Zelensky's gamble will pay off. However, his actions have shown that he is a shrewd and courageous leader. He is willing to take risks to defend his country. The conflict in Ukraine is a pivotal moment in history. It is a test of the West's resolve. It is also a test of the Ukrainian people's will to resist aggression. The outcome of this conflict will have profound implications for the future of Europe and the world.